Fallout from that new bombshell documentary on Britney Spears, insiders breaking their silence about alleged surveillance of the pop superstar during her conservatorship, which could be in its final days. We'll speak exclusively with one of the filmmakers, along with ABC chief legal analyst Dan Abrams in just a moment. But first, Kaylee Hartung is in Los Angeles with the latest. Kaylee, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. With this New York Times documentary airing on FX and Hulu, it is making big waves ahead of this highly anticipated court hearing for Britney this Wednesday. The claims you're about to hear, they are stunning. A former employee of a security firm Jamie Spears hired to protect Britney alleges that they engaged in wide-ranging surveillance of her communications and activities.
In a new bombshell documentary, the New York Times presents Controlling Britney Spears. Insiders are speaking out about the intense surveillance system that they say was ordered to closely monitor the pop star during her 13-year conservatorship.
Her phone, her own phone and her own private conversations were used so often to control her.
In the documentary, a former employee of Black Box Security, Alex Vlasov, alleges Britney's iPhone was mirrored so they could keep tabs on her private conversations and much more.
You would be able to see all messages, all FaceTime calls, notes, browser history, photographs. They would also monitor conversations with her friends, with her mom, with her lawyer, Sam Ingham.
The Times reporting that mirroring text messages without the consent of both parties could be a violation of the law, and that it is unclear if the court knew about or had approved any text message monitoring. Vlasov also claiming the security firm put an audio recording device in her bedroom.
When I took a step back and I looked at everything, it really reminded me of somebody that was in prison. And security was put in a position to be the prison guards, essentially.
Court records obtained by the Times show that Spears quietly pushed to end her conservatorship for years and told a judge in a closed-door hearing in 2019 that she felt coerced to perform and to enter a mental health treatment facility against her will. This summer, after publicly testifying for the first time in court, Spears was allowed to hire a new attorney, former federal prosecutor Matthew Rosengart. Rosengart telling ABC News overnight, unauthorized recording or monitoring of Britney's communications represent an unconscionable and disgraceful violation of her privacy rights, adding placing a listening device in Britney's bedroom would be particularly horrifying and corroborates so much of her compelling, poignant testimony. In response to the allegations in the documentary, a lawyer for the head of Black Box told ABC News, Mr. Yemeni and Black Box Security have a strict policy against discussing matters concerning their clients or their operations. But Mr. Yemeni and Black Box have always conducted themselves within professional, ethical, and legal bounds, and they are particularly proud of their work in keeping Ms. Spears safe for many years. And an attorney for Jamie Spears telling ABC News in part, Jamie loves Britney unwaveringly and wants only the best for her. All of his actions were well within the parameters of the authority conferred upon him by the court. His actions were done with the knowledge and consent of Britney, her court-appointed attorney, and/or the court.
So as he's done through every step of this legal battle, Jamie Spears is defending his actions as Britney's conservator. But once again, Team Britney is firing back. Her attorney telling us these alleged recordings are a striking example of the deprivation of her civil liberties, saying Jamie Spears has crossed unfathomable lines. You know there will be more to come in this court hearing on Wednesday.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.